We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Brandon Phillips will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Joey Votto will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Freddie Santiago will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Tyler Coleman will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bourgeois moves over. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Jacob Anderson will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
This one's flared out toward left. Gordon over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alex Gordon will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jason Jordan will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Chris Heisey will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Just checking.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Brian Pena, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And A-Rod will make the catch to retire the side. David Torres will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Eric Robeson will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Bourgeois will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Torres moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mel Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Matt Carpenter digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Santiago racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Chase Maddox digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. On the ground up the middle, Phillips is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
up next for the Cubs,
Freddie Santiago will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Jesse Padilla.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gordon going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Tyler Coleman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Phillips is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Joey Votto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Alex Gordon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Well hit to right, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jason Jordan will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jason Bourgeois is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Full count. 3 and 2.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Jacob Anderson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, David Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Eric Robeson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Alex Rodriguez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bourgeois sprinting after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Chase Maddox.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Jesse Padilla will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. Coming to the plate again, Jacob Anderson, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Matt Carpenter heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Joey Votto will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Patrick Fitch is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. David Torres will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Eric Robeson had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oh, and he botches it. Stepping into the box, Chase Maddox. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Good late break to the slider, 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Freddie Santiago digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And they will get to force at third, and that's that. Leading off the inning, Jason Jordan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Chris Heisey. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that misses, 2-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Robeson comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brian Pena will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jesse Padilla gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here comes the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Into the box, Tyler Coleman, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Hit out towards second, right to Phillips. The 2nd for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Jacob Anderson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2. David Torres steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Bourgeois ranging back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jay Roberts is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Jay Roberts.
Leading off the inning, Jason Bourgeois, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Torres is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Edgar Silva will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coleman giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Coleman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Spencer Coburn will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Spencer Coburn.
Digging in, Eric Robeson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. On to first, and there were 2 down. Travis James will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
James.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Bourgeois over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alex Platt will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Alex Platt.
Brandon Phillips will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chopper right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Alex Gordon will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Coleman has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Anthony Rizzo steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh, that's foul.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tyler Coleman comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jordan is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Jordan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Chris Heisey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coleman has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.